Hey Jeremy, Nick O'Neill here with Leo Digital SEO. Got this video here that's going to be pretty helpful for you. I know you said you got a guy already for this, so maybe he could take a look at it and hopefully it'll help him as well. So I'm going to have 3 pointers for you, and it's going to be content, backlinks, and citations. And then I want to show you why you're going to want to do these steps and the opportunity that it's going to give your business, right? So first things first is content. Generally, Google likes to see 1,500 to 2,000 words, and that's dependent on the competition and number of keywords needed. And if you're asking what a keyword is anything someone might type into Google looking for a particular service or product, right? And so in your content, you can place these keywords throughout to tell Google exactly what terms you want your website found for. So for example, you are an epoxy floor coating over there in Abilene, Texas. Epoxy floor coating actually is a keyword, right? Maybe epoxy resin, epoxy flooring, Abilene, those type of words right there are keywords, just for an example of keywords. So let's look in here in the word counter, and I see that you have 415 words right now on your front homepage. You're going to want to get that up to at least 1,500 before Google considers you an authority. I got your top competition here, and it doesn't look like they have much competition. Well, one of your top competitions here in pbtpepoxyflooring.com over there in Abilene, Texas. It doesn't look like they have much content as well on their homepage. Well, they've got 839, so it shouldn't be hard to get it to that 1,500 mark or 2,000 words to start beating these guys out right here, right? And so Google can start considering you an authority. So here is Ahrefs, a tool that I use and pay for a little more information on things, just to go a little further and give you an example of the keywords that your competition is using. We can look and see that they have epoxy floor, Newport Richey, Florida, and that would be 100 people looking for that, and 6 people are going there to their website for that. Um, Epoxy floor champion, and then there's plenty and plenty and plenty of other ones, right? We can look here at yours, and we see that you don't have any organic keywords being registered in Google yet, but that could be due just to your website being a little newer. So that is the first point that I have for you right now. And the second point is going to be backlinks. Now, a backlink is anywhere you find one website linking to another website, or in this case, one website linking back to your business website at Easy Poly Resins, right? And so these links act like an endorsement for your website from others, which Google uses this to build trust in your business by seeing others vouching for you. So in Google's eyes, it's literally like a popularity contest to see who has the most fingers pointing back at them, right? Or in this case, who has the most websites referring back to their website, right? And so I do want to say that not all links are created equal. It is worth noting that you want to stay relevant to your industry, and local websites will work best to get them endorsing for your website. So we see that you have 4 backlinks and you got one website going back to your page, right? So you're going to want to go ahead and get those up right there. We look at the top competition and we see that they have 1 second. They have around 1.8 thousand backlinks and 111 websites going back to their website. So they're basically winning that quote unquote popularity contest I was just telling you about. So you're going to want to go ahead and get that up, get more websites going back to your page, and get more links going back to your page, right? And so my last pointer that I have for you is going to be citations. Let's go over here to that Google Map Pack section, and we see that a citation is anywhere your business name, address, or service area and number is exactly as it is on your Google business page. And so these citations right here help you rank in this map pack here, which is extremely important for local businesses since they create huge amounts of revenue, right? And so citations are included in directories like Yelp, Angie's Expertise, BBB, and there's hundreds of other that you may have heard of. So social media actually counts as a citation. Just for an example, if you have your Facebook business page and you have your Google business page right here, right, you're going to want to put your business name, address, and number exactly as it is on your Google business page in that Facebook business page, and that will count as one citation on Facebook. And so then you can do that with Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, you name it, right? YouTube, and then the Angie's, Yelps, BBBs, all of that stuff that we talked about, those all count as individual citations. And so the idea is that your brand begins to be found all over the web by Google, because they constantly have bots that are over here looking on the web to see whose online presence is felt most in their niche. And so once the larger your online presence is, the more Google begins to trust you and your website. And once Google sees you more often than these competitors right here, that's when they're going to start ranking you higher up in that area. So let's recap over it real quick. Once you start to get your content going, that 1,500 to 2,000 words with those keywords put in there, you're getting those backlinks up. You've got those websites endorsing your website, right? You're starting to win that quote unquote popularity contest. And then you've got those citations that we talked about. You're starting to put those in. You're getting those ranked higher. You're starting to see more than you're starting to be seen more than your competition right here, right? Here's what you want to look at and why it might be so worth it, right? So PBT, they are getting 86 people going to their website, and that's off of their online presence alone. So that's monthly right there. So they're getting 86 to their website monthly. And then let's just say that only 10 people call out of those and they only close half of those, right? So we're at about 5 new jobs a month for them just off of this company being ranked down here. This isn't even at the top. This is off of this company being ranked over here, right? And so I don't know what your profit margins are right now, but I can almost guarantee that that's a pretty good amount of revenue going into your pocket just off of online presence alone, right? And so I hope that this video actually helped you out, informed you a little bit, man. If for whatever reason, you do find yourself wanting, more to continue scaling as far as you want, please do feel free to reach out to me and I can help you with some more information, or we can talk about your goals and I can do the research to find out exactly what could be realistic for your business and what it might take to reach those goals. If not, I know that you said an SEO specialist with your company right now. Show this video to them and hopefully it helps them a little bit, right? But my door is always open, man. Jeremy, I appreciate you for taking the time to watch this. If you could, man, shoot me a text or just email me back a line of feedback if this did help you, if it was helpful, or if it just wasn't, you couldn't really follow it and I could be more clear on some things. Let me know, man. I really would appreciate it. I do appreciate you taking your time again, Miss Jeremy. Do have a good day, brother, and I'll catch you later.